It's kind of weird what things we expect to always work and which things we expect to be bad sometimes. For example, if you're going out to dinner, there's like a 10% chance that your meal isn't going to be satisfying. Maybe like a 30% chance if you're trying someplace new. But if you're buying a toothbrush, you expect that to work 100% of the time. And in all my years, I've never had a toothbrush that I thought was bad until now. Welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Diaversai. Today we're going to finish off the February 2026 monthly challenges, doing 61 through 70. Also be sure to brush your teeth. You're an adult. Just do it. Challenge 61 is Irelia. Special rules are Mountain Peak. Game start, the foe summons a Targon's Peak. Round end, all players draw 1 and suffer. Round start, deal 3 to all players' damaged units. Also, floss. For this, we're going to be using Volibear with Double Stalker's Blade and Curator's Gatebreaker. You have to be careful of the Suffer, especially since Irelia attacks so many times. But the idea is that Mountain Peak is going to hit our Volibear, so if you have something like Echoing Spirit, maybe that's better than Curator's Gatebreaker, just to ensure that you draw them, and the more of them you have, the better. But, yeah. The idea is that we'll play Volibear and win the game. We take Fiddlesticks to make sure that we draw a Volibear. And Scout increases our damage significantly. Add the item chest. Man, I love Crowstorm. Having extra things on Crowstorm just makes me happy. Probably shouldn't have taken it though. And we go into Irelia, whose power is Infinite Blade Waltz. When the foe blade dances, they grant their strongest unit +1/+1 and it attacks with the blades. Problem is, Fiddlesticks' Crowstorm is burst speed, and normally it's a slow spell. You kinda don't want a slow spell, and you kinda do want a burst speed spell. Draw Volibear because we have to. Tarkaz got cost reduced, which is fine. Tarkaz can kill Irelia. And we block here. We will take damage from the Suffer later. Play Sigil of the Storm. Or Invocation of Thunder, I guess. And we attack. This guy's at 1 hit point after the Suffer. But he's still alive, which is all we need. Miss again. But we did hit Flash Freeze, which means we can Flash Freeze here. And I don't particularly want any of these. I guess Portia is fine. And we're gonna block because this guy's kind of dead anyway. He'll kill himself on the attack, and then we'll drop Volibear. And you want to get the low-cost things out of your hand, so play as many of those as you can. Makes it so it's more likely that Targon's Peak hits something useful, although we do not this time. We attack, and attack again and win the game. I think they only have 30 health, which is not much when you're using Curator's Gatebreaker. Challenge number 62 is Thresh. Special rules are Mercy Killings, round end, kill all damaged units, vicious enemy, and Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. This doesn't really matter because of Mercy Killings. For this we're going to be using Mel with Lost Chapter, Grand Generals, and Chemtech. Idea is that once Mel's on the board we can play Rebuttal a lot. Also, anything we kill will trigger death on everything because of the Mercy Killings. Not sure what I want as a support. Jhin is probably fine. I think it'll synergize pretty well. And Spell Shield is never bad. We take it, and Power Riff is incredible. And we go into Thresh, whose power is Damnation. Game start, the foe summons Vaults of Helia. When Thresh levels up, the foe creates 3 Shadow Isles champions in their deck. It's actually really good power if you had it, but instead your opponent has it. And then it's a little bit less good. So if we get hit with the Thresh champion spell, we will die, so we kind of want to avoid doing that. So we play a passing move, and I don't think they can play it now. Box costs 3. We can drop Mel. Don't quite kill everything here. Actually, we have Rebuttal, which we can't play. Yeah, let's do 1/1 and 1, and then just everything dies next turn. And that seems good enough. We have Rebuttal here, so we're not really worried. Let's pass. They don't even attack. Okay. I think I Rebuttal anyway. Maybe they play a second Thresh. Oh, I should have been worried. Chemtech's not active. I was playing a different run just before, and Chemtech was always active. So I think I confused myself into thinking that I would have Chemtech early. That is my mistake. Radiant Volley. I think we can rebuttal again. I think it's a good rebuttal. Everything dies. Block, easy. We need to start scaling rebuttal. Drop Funsmith. And we should be good now. Can maybe drop Jhin. We have Radiant Volley. Plus 3 health is actually more annoying than I thought it was going to be. This kills everything. I think I drop Jhin. Then I attack. And I am summoned or allies attack. So this will create another Radiant Volley. Spend 1. Okay, we're in Chemtech now. Great. Everything's perfect. Need to start working this out because Mel is something I plan on using a lot. And if I don't remember how she plays, then I'm gonna have problems. Okay, Ladros is not good. That could eventually kill us. Unironically.
Do not lose your composure.
We have Obliterate here, so when they play next Ladros we can Obliterate and then it won't come back. Can also kill Ladros for a lot of damage. Drop Ballistic Bot. Okay. Raza is better than Ladros. For sure. Let's rebuttal, do 9. 7. Also 7. Let's do 9 damage. More than 7. Fox doesn't do anything. And Radiant Volley. Then attack and win the game before Ladros comes back down. Challenge 63 is Lee Sin. Special rules are Unstoppable Force. Allies have +3/+3, Overwhelm, and Can't Block. Vicious Enemy and Adorabus. Round start, transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it this round. For this, we're going to be using Elise. Since we have Overwhelm, we can switch out Troll King's Crown for something like Condenser. There might be something better, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'm like pretty certain there's something better. I just don't know what it is. Green Glade, maybe? Guardian Orb even is probably fine. Let's do Guardian Orb. Probably fine. And we go into Lee Sin. Fiddlesticks again, your optimal support. And he's probably fine. Fizz can be elusive. I don't know. I basically want to get Farsight Alteration here, or a really good keyword. Spell Shield is great. The item chest, we probably take nothing. There was like a good Spiderling there, you would take it. Then we go into Lee Sin, whose power is always listening. When the foe's units attack, create 2 resonating strikes in the foe's hand. They cost 0. And then we start with Elise. Don't think they can recall. Oh, they can on 4 mana for sure. So they'll probably drop Lee Sin if I pass. And then we'll drop Elise. Attack with Elise. Attack again. We can't block, so anything they do is just kind of a thing that happens. Could have played Fearsome Skitter to reduce power if I wanted, but I'm not overly concerned here. We should win just right here. Attack with Scout. Yeah, that's it. Challenge 64 is Zed. Special rules are Bandle Magic. Game start. The player summons the Bandle Tree, vicious enemy, and Mana Leak. When the player plays a spell, create a fleeting copy in the foe's hand. For this we're using Veigar with Chemtech and double Ludens. If you don't have a second copy of Ludens, you can get it in the Emporium or Stardust, and it is not very much Stardust, so highly recommend. Vayne has Capture, which is great. Also has a Mana Gem. Gets us into Chemtech faster, gets us playing Veigar faster. And we do want cost reduction or Farsight Alteration. Take either. I was playing Vayne, there were a lot of good things there. But I'm playing Veigar, so we'll take Spell Shield Regen, and we go into Zed, whose powers Blade in the Darkness. If the foe, round end, if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe's strongest unit shrinks it. So this is pretty good. You're starting with a Pokey Stick. So we can Darkness into Pokey Stick. And then that's 1 Zed down. We'll take 2 damage here, that's fine. We can drop a Mana Gem. And equip our Mana Gem with Scout. If we were so inclined, we could kill the Silent Shadow Seer with this Darkness, and then attack twice, and clear their board. They choose not to block, which is fine. Got Veigar. Pass. That's actually not really good for us. It is pretty on good for us. The only recurring threat is going to be the Shadow Assassin, so we'll kill it. And our hand is full. Play Wizened Wizard. Play Legion Drummer just to get rid of it. This is one of the issues with whatever the modifier is. Bandle Tree. Veigar is almost leveled. I don't think I need to save the Darkness. And then we'll win in a couple rounds. Pass, I guess. Not a deal. We'll stun 1. Darkness and block. Summon a new Mana Gem. Summon the Tomb Raider. Summon the Eye of the Dragon. We're gonna have the Bandle Tree, we may as well use it. And our Darkness is up to 7, so that is 14 damage. So next round it'll be 30 damage plus... We're at 40. We need 1 more Darkness, which is actually kind of unusual. Capture with Vayne here. Obviously we do not let Zed live. I think we'll kill him on the attack. I think that makes the most sense. They get a little bit of damage in there. Drop Catalyzer. It's only up 30 damage. Place Eye of the Dragon. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna win, it's just a matter of how. How and when. Tumble here. Actually, if they play the tumble, it's really bad for me. But 9 times 4 sounds like it's 38 damage. Oh, it's not. It's really not. It's 36 damage. Well, hopefully we won't pay for that later. The attack, we stun. Usually we scale darkness better. Not do a good job of that this time. And if I don't block this, I take more damage, but it's fine. We'll just kill it. Safety first. And then we'll finally kill the Nexus. So I don't think I was ever worried, but that was less good than I was hoping for. Challenge 65 is Lulu and Gangplank. Special rules are Blinking Flames, all spells and skills deal 1 extra damage, Vicious Enemy, and Let's Rock. Round start, the foe summons a Rockfall path if they don't have one. Using Mel again, Chemtech, Lost Chapter, and Grand General's Counterplan. I'm always uncertain if I should go with Lost Chapter or Archangel's Staff. One is better the rest of the time, but having that initial boost can be really impactful. I'm gonna take Shen for the Spirit's Refuge. And at the shop. Parallel Convergence is usually really good. Just not sure how I play it in this deck. Don't need Infinity Edge. Coins are good though. Howling Gale's interesting. Spider Fang probably keeps you alive a little bit better. +2 damage on rebuttal, I think I'm gonna take. On to Gangplank, whose power is Saltwater Scourge. Round start, the foe summons a powder keg the first time. The foe starts the round with less than 20 health, summon the Dreadway. Alright. We pass. We play a card. We attack with card. Getting rid of their powder kegs is actually pretty important. Why is this guy on the board already? I don't love that. You could play Mel and rebuttal, I think? No, 1 mana short. Okay, we have Solar Snare. And this seems to kill everything. I'm gonna call that good. Got scammed. Open attack here. They have Solar Snare? That's not right. Letting them steal my spells is not great. 3 damage. I would like to play other cards. I think we're gonna kill this, but maybe we can wait. They still have probably 1 more card to play. Alright, hopefully they're out of cards. No way they attack with that, right? You can disrupt Shen here. Ignition. We do have to be aware of the Dreadway.
It must be done.
Do not test me.
Attack. We Spirit's Refuge
Do not lose your composure.
to get some life back. Radiant Volley. Could keep Shen alive, but then I don't get my life back. So we're just gonna let him die. And we'll kill the Dreadway before there's 2 of them on board. They have burst damage, so you don't want 2 Dreadway and get hit burst for like 4. That would be very bad. If I rebuttal, I can't do anything about the Dreadway, but it's probably better. And we'll Ignition, finish it off. That was close. think I'm just playing poorly. I mean, Scout's no good. Dragon Tooth, maybe Vampiric Scepter. We can find a way to get infinite health that way. The item chest. Take second Vampiric Scepter if we wanted. Seems a little excessive, but deathless. We go into Lulu, whose power is Adorbis. Round start, transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it this round. Three Mel and 2 Shen. This is like the worst possible hand.
Well, this isn't the glade.
Pass, and we pass. And we get a squirrel. Drop a Mel. Maybe we should have taken the attack first. Radiant Volley, should have actually waited till after the attack for sure there. And we'll block. Actually, blocking's bad because now I'm about to be obliterated. But we do Grand General's counterplan first, so I guess it's not that bad. We attack. And we Radiant Volley. And we Radiant Volley. Now nothing bad could possibly ever happen to us again.
No more purple for you, Snoozy.
Rebuttal so that there's no... whatever. Lulu.
Do not test me.
Tagging for one doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's copy rebuttal. And we'll rebuttal. Attack. Play a Fun Smith. Play Radiant Volley. Play a Fun Smith. Play Shen.
Steady is stagnant.
Attack with Shen. Everything's pretty easy from here on out. Attack him in the game. Regular Mel things. Challenge. 66 is Tryndamere and Fizz. Special rules are Trick of the Light. Game start, all players summon a Mirror Mage. Vicious enemy after image. Round start, the foe revives an ephemeral copy of the strongest hit follower, and Noxian 2. Each round, the first time a foe summons a unit, grant it +4/+0 and overwhelm. This is insane. And Tryndamere, I'm not sure why we're playing Mel into Tryndamere. That doesn't seem like a good plan for me. Kinda want to swap this Lost Chapter for Archangel Staff, but I'm afraid I'm going to regret it later. We'll find out. At the support, Capture's really good here. Akshan's kind of bad, but Capture's kind of good. Thieves' Gloves could get Sorcery. Shadow Totem Mel, probably fun. If she dies, we can replay her every time we get 2 Radiant Volleys. I think that's okay. So we want Akshan and we want Mel. Akshan's good. No Mel is very bad. Off the Academy Prodigy and attack for the draw. Yeah, we got create a card here, so hopefully we can make that work. We can just not take 9 damage here, that's probably pretty good. And we'll block. We do have ice shards. This is probably fine. I'd be feeling a lot better if I had my champion. Okay, they're out of mana, so we can play here. Solar Snare. I was hoping it would duplicate, but that's fine. Board clear is still good. My solution for Tryndamere is my champion. I don't have a different solution. Play Funsmith. Play Ignition. It's not gonna happen at all, huh? Alright, well. If we get 2 actions, we're fine. We're not fine. Draw your champions. Nothing I can do is ever beating triple Tryndamere spell. Hey look, it's our champion. Should you drop to Akshan to eat the Mirror Mage? Because last time the problem we had was the Mirror Mage kept coming back to life. We're just eating this damage. Guess we could block one here. Then we're getting Meltdown. Pass. Akshan for the capture. I was trying to get it Akshan hit with the Entomb. Them getting the Mirror Mage is pretty on good for me. I think we still Solar Snare. And attack. Hey, shards is a thing that happens.
Do you like what you see?
We have second Solar Snare. I don't know the right thing to do. Okay, yeah, this creates a bunch of units, so should be okay. Two. Didn't work how I expected it to. Wonder if I am dead now. Alright, we're like kinda good here. I'll play Tryndamere. This does 25, so it's fine. Didn't do 25.
Inaction invites regret. Do not test me.
That's rough. I don't understand why I chose to do that. Like Kindred would have been really good there. Anything else that stalls. Farsight, so we draw our champion. I probably didn't look at Tryndamere and just looked at Fizz. And then Shadow Totem, Deathless should be pretty good. We go on to Fizz, whose power is Mercurial Nature. Round start, the foe creates in hand a card from the regions that cost 3 or less, and it costs 1 less. Keep the Ballistic Bot. We can play Ballistic Bot here, it's fine. You have doubling dice again. Let's see if we can hit it. We're not aiming at Fizz specifically. And we failed to hit the doubling dice for the third time in a row. Seems like a good block. So here, I would prefer Lost Chapter, but I have Archangels. But I think last game Archangels was much better. So it's always kind of difficult to figure out exactly the correct option. Radiant Volley. And we are out of mana. Guess we attack though. Then the Deathless makes us a second one. We have a lot of Radiant Volley here. So basically no way anything bad can happen. We attack, we volley, clearing the board. Ignition. Radiant Volley again. And I guess we can play Safecracker, I don't know. It's a card that exists. Radiant Volley. Attack with everything, win the game.
We should talk about this.
Radiant Volley. I feel like that volley didn't do as much to the Nexus as it should have. Alright, we're out of our random picks and everything else is going to be smooth sailing. Challenge 67 is Ezreal and Lulu. Special rules are Mortal Marks. When any player summons a unit, set itself to 1. Vicious enemy and fan favorite round start. Give the foe's strongest unit +2/+0 and overwhelm this round. They're using Jinx with Loose Cannon's Payload, Guardian Angel, and Scourge's Stash. Love Jinx into small stuff because you don't have to think about anything. Karma's great. Kinda like Scion too, but I think Karma's better. And Custom Palm's really good. And then Pow Pow creating cards is good because you can discard those cards as well. And Pow Pow granting you extra units is good. And Pow Pow making them discard cards is good. Just going all in on our Pow Pow. We go into Ezreal, whose power is target practice. The foe's spell costs 1. Round start, create a fleeting static shock in the foe's hand. If the foe has level 2 champion, create a fleeting true shot barrage instead. And if we hold these 2 karmas, we force get Jinx. And I think that's fine. So I'll always start with Ezreal. We can't actually play a card this turn. And we pass. Oh, Mortal Marks isn't small stuff. So we're not even worried about anything. They'll have 1 hit point. Wait till they play their Static Shock before you play a card. And then we're gonna drop Zonite Urchin here. Second Ezreal's great. Play Jinx. Attack with everything. Death Rocket. Death Rocket.
Now it's a party.
Eager Apprentice is basically free to play. Pow Pow. They're not gonna attack, that's fine I guess. Like I see the vision here. And I don't love it. Jinx is gonna die twice. But it doesn't matter because we get a rocket out of it. I think I could have killed maybe a unit. I don't know if that works. I don't know how rocket barrage works. I don't know if you remove the primary target if it still goes off. Take Farsight. And at the item chest, we do want Deathless if we can get it. Shadow Totem's good enough. And we go into Lulu, whose power is Adorbis. Round start, transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it this round. We do start with a Jinx. And we pass. And we pass. And we pass. And we play. And we play. have so much life.
Off we go! Slow down!
A lot of people say Jinx falls off if your opponent's Nexus has a lot of health, and that's kind of true. They're not wrong.
What's that kind of pudding?
But this isn't enough health to be a problem. Challenge 68 is Jinx and Katarina. Special rules are frenzied fighting. Players' units have +2/+2. Round end, deal 2 to the player's units. Vicious enemy and Prophet of an Elder God 2. When the foe attacks, spawn 3. For this we're going to be using Yasuo with Warmog's armor, Guardian Angel, and Tempest Blade. Idea is that Warmog's is going to eat the extra damage, and then we're just going to have +2/+2, ideally. Berserker's Buckle would actually be better. Maybe? As good, at least? Probably better. Oh, that's a mistake. This has stun. Shop. Facebreaker is kind of a good spell. I don't think I need it. It's Jinx and Katarina. I don't think we're gonna have the opportunity. I'm gonna take Quick Strike and Concussive Palm. Then we're gonna go into Jinx's powers. Rockets go boom when the foe does something. Super Mega Death Rocket. This is good.
Just you and me, Fishbone.
So we can just stun here and then they don't attack. Seems good to me. And we're gonna pass. Could attack and trade. This guy's kind of dead anyway in the future.
Where is it?
Although, he actually couldn't have been blocked because of Fearsome. Alright, we are at 3 stuns. If we drop Yasuo, that'll put us at 4, but then we get hit with the Death Rocket, which is not ideal. But we do get an attack here, so if they block, we can use that as an opportunity to stun. I thought that was going to level me. Oh, I took off Everfrost. That was my trade. Alright, that's a choice. Berserker's Buckle would be so good. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. I don't have any cards. We attack. We get blocked. We pass. We pass. We can pass one more time. Can't block. Can steal Tempest though. And make sure we don't run out of cards in our deck. Play Twirler comes down. Annie comes down. Impact Seedling. It's a pretty good attack. Not quite winning, but close enough. It's not to the point where we would be worried in the future. All we need to do is connect with one unit and we win. Which, honestly, a little bit harder than it sounds. Take Spell Shield? Yeah, the spells chest, see if we can find something nice. Shield Vault would be good if we had a unit on the board. Guile is fine. It's a 1-cost stun. Go into Katarina's powers, Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant their other units +2/+2. We have Steel Tempest, that's basically all we need. When Katarina attacks, we stun her, that's the whole thing.
No going back. It's just blood, darling.
Then we just kinda chill until then. The Katarina's already stunned, don't even have to worry about it.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure get him.
No one's the wiser. Stealth over strength.
You like spiders?
Drop Blade Twirler, Blade Burr. Drop Annie.
I like your style.
Attack with Annie. They wanted their Katarina to die so they could play a new one.
Try to understand.
I fell for it.
Here's our chance.
So this is kind of bad, but we'll Concussive Palm. And we can block because Blade Twirler is not really living anyway. Neither is Annie. So this is fine. Again, as long as you don't let Katarina connect,
Maybe I do.
nothing else really matters.
Let the bloodshed begin.
I do.
Shadow Assassin has a passing move. Kind of a bad passing move.
Rain here is.
Attack with everything. They don't have cards, so nothing to worry about anymore. This guy might attack. Blade Scout. He might have more guile. Yeah. Should have accounted for that.
Need a second. No
At least Yasuo can't die.
Show you what I can do.
Spellslinger.
Fang's turn.
Spellslinger. 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 Attack and win the game. I think Berserker's Buckle is just better. Actually, Chosen by the Stars, I think, is the natural upgrade to Warmog's armor. Challenge 69 is Viego and Darius. Special rules are Blinking Flames. All spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. Vicious Enemy, Prophet of an Elder God 2. When the foe attacks spawn 3, and Nothing But Powder Monkeys 2. Round start, the foe summons a Powder Monkey. That's a lot of things happening. A lot of summons. This we're going to be using Morgana with Grand Generals, Chemtech, and Wicked Harvest. Idea is that we can kind of heal infinitely, and so nothing they do should matter. Do need a way to remove Viego from the board, or at least keep him permanently stunned. Probably removing him is better. Like this Lissandra, we have Frozen Tomb with Crystal Carrier, and then Entomb. At the shop. Cost reduction on Entomb is actually kind of great. It's expensive. So is Sapphire Crystal, but I want something on Morgana. We don't find anything, but we get more cost reduction on Entomb, so why not? We go into Viego, whose power is Sovereign's Domination. Round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest unit that died last round. Reroll to get our champion, and we find her twice even. That's good for us. Play Solaria Soldier, we can block the Cursed Keeper. Still not exactly sure what we're doing with Viego. Lissandra will make her thing, which will give us mana. Viego comes down this round at least. Oh, we're gonna get so close to leveling him. Yeah, I can't block because he'll level. Do you want to sacrifice our Morgana here? So if they block, that's great for me. I was hoping in a way that would kill Morgana, and that did not happen. Could entomb him. Then that gives us a couple rounds to deal with him. His powers round start. That's probably after Entomb breaks. Get Nami, that's actually kind of great.
Let the tide carry you.
We can start growing our units because we can play a lot of spells. Cosmic Rays, they have a bunch of 3s. Silence a Follower, I guess? I don't know. It's 3 or less power, not health. Still probably fine. Don't want to lose both. We do get Rally off of it. I don't think I can play enough spells. Maybe. Dark Binding still dies. Second Dark Binding does stay alive. And we have Rally. Let's take Supernova. That's the solution for Viego. And the Charger. And the Serpent. I need all the mana. Yeah, so it didn't kill my unit, so that's ideal. If I kill him and he drops another one, I'm gonna be really sad here. I'm not sure there's anything else we can do. When we attack, he'll get stunned. And hit from the stun, from the curse. And we deal 4. That seems fine. Just attack. And Viego's dead. And if they have second Viego, we can supernova that one. Usually I'm not brilliant, but sometimes. Gonna silence. Really still don't want to lose her, but I guess it's fine. She has a rally on death. Gonna silence. Don't want to draw cards really. I'm just gonna play Charger. If they attack, we'll just double stun. Actually, they can't attack, they already did. Can Moon Silver on the Destroyer, maybe we can play it eventually in our lives. And this attack is unblockable. Viego is always going to be the harder one because we have to play around him. And if he levels up, it's like an actual problem. Cost reduction. At the champion item chest, we take bonded bucklers. We can transfer over lifesteal. And to Darius, whose power is hemorrhage. Round end, deal 1 to the player's nexus for each unit the foe has. We keep our Morgana. I don't mind keeping her twice. Can play her on next round now. You're gonna drop Darius. Gonna curse Darius. We block. Sacrifice Morgana. They didn't take the bait. Don't think they have Blade's Edge. Drop Lysandra for the mana gem. And we can curse. Yes. I don't know why, but I didn't think they were going to attack with that many things. Let Morgana die. Or you play Morgana with a new curse. Drop Startled Stomper. Didn't I have something that gave me champions? What was that? Heal Lysandra. Stun Darius. They might have Apprehend. Cost reduce Blinded Mystic. Drop new Blinded Mystic over old Blinded Mystic. Can't I silence an enemy follower?
She called me betrayer. You leave me no
Morgana levels, we attack.
feel my pain.
Nothing can stop me. Here to watch the bloodshed.
New Darius. We'll just stun him. A Cosmic Inspiration. And Crescent Strike. Let's inspire ourselves cosmically. And then they can't really attack.
Prepared?
Take some damage, but it doesn't really matter. Double curse. They break a curse. We curse again. Taking Supernova. And Supernova. Back with everything. Should have used bonded bucklers to support something. Block. Remove. Ass. Win game. Easy but long. Challenge number 70 is Kai'Sa. Special rules are no looking back. While the player has no cards in hand, their units have +2/+2. Vicious enemy, Demacian Might 2, when one of the foe's units strikes, granted +2/+2. And let's rock. Round start, the foe summons a rockfall path if they don't have one. We're going to be using Jinx because it's the last adventure and Jinx can't lose. Loose Cannon's Payload, Guardian Angel, and Scourge's Stash. Now that I've said Jinx can't lose, I bet we're going to have some problems. Where's support? Ideal, it's always Fiddlesticks, but I don't know, Jack seems fine, whatever. Mage Seeker Investigator is simultaneously incredible and terrible. So every Pow you play is going to do 4 more damage, but you don't have mana to play it. If I was like a 4-star and I had sorcery, I would take this in an instant. But I'm not, so we ignore. And we feel bad about it. So Deathless is, of course, what we're looking for. Shadow Totem is fine. And we go into Kai'Sa, whose power is Rapid Evolution. Round start, the foe grants their units +1/+1 and a random keyword, probably. We are champions, so we're fine. Pass, and we pass, and we pass. Squirrel's nice because
I'm here to help.
it'll eat the rockfall path.
Just you and me. We're doing it.
Play Jinx to kill all their units. They had Deathless available, so if that got on Kai'Sa, that would have been probably really bad for us. And instead of using that rocket, I should have just double shot the Jinx, and then I would have gotten a new Jinx.
Now it's a party. Screaming helps none.
Drop Fire Wrath, so we can steal his equipment. Should have dropped him before the attack, but I thought they'd play units, and they did, so wasn't that bad of a call. Kill everything they play. Kill the new guy. Plays a new guy. Equip his relic. Drop Eager Apprentice. Sandworn Amulet.
End of the frickin' world, huh?
Pow pow. Pow pow.
Can't hold on.
Attack with everything. And now, you know, we win.
Oh boy, got it. Yep, I'm flying.
Because we pop out. That is it? I think that's it. Let's find out. Yeah, that's it. Challenges 61 through 70 of the February 2026 monthly challenges. We did lose once, so leaderboard's not going to work out for us, unfortunately. But, I don't know, we got through it, it's fine. Sometimes you lose. Baseball was our number 1 this time. Don't know anyone else on here. I think I've seen Professor Rakdos' name. But for now, I'm rank 233, and that'll just go down as other people complete it. No, not bad. It's fine. Could be worse. My main account's gonna be, like, in the thousands, so... And that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Hopefully we get a teaser soon. I have something else to talk about and something else to do. See you later, bye.